Howdy do, everybody! Being the Brave here, coming to you live once again, and today we are continuing with our Epic Gamer Summer Subathon, where we play 7 days of summer-themed games. And today we are jumping into Hello Kitty Island Adventure, the absolute chillest game you could possibly play. But before we jump into that, how are y'all doing? I was reading the chat as I was waiting for the music to go. And Axolotl, all I gotta say is ha. Just peak storytelling comedy right there. Just seeing message getting cut off, singular letter, and then my phone fell on my face. I had a similar thing make me laugh. Last night, I had to drop my phone on my face because I have a pop socket, specifically to prevent such things. But I was laying in bed, and it's hot, I got the window open, we got the fan on, I got Felix next to me, I'm laying there, relaxing, listening to my lo-fi, waiting to go to sleep, and outside in the grass, I hear the sprinklers kick on, that little immediately followed by the sound of somebody on the sidewalk going ah, ah, and then the sound of footsteps running away. So just the perfect, you hear it but you don't see it, of some poor person going for a walk at like 1 in the morning and getting sprayed by the sprinklers as they all turn on at once. So out of that, guy, hope your face is okay. But anyways, welcome to everybody here. Of course, we got Axolotl, we got Anthony, welcome, Mystic Wolf. Welcome in, everybody. I hope that you all are tolerating the heat as June is deciding to amp up very quickly. It's deciding to up the game pretty quickly from what was a pretty cold and icky May, at least for us. It's still threatening to storm. Yesterday, we had a storm warning. Like, we had alerts on our phones and everything of like weather alert, storm warning, weather alert, storm warning, like 3 separate times. So I'm like, oh, I guess a storm's coming in. So I took all my potted plants and I scooted them onto their little table under the awning so that any potential hail wouldn't get them. It then proceeded to not storm, and the sun immediately came out. So I just went back outside, put the plants back in the sun. The beans are growing fantastic, by the way. The main one, the first one that sprouted, is like yay big now with like how many leaves is that? It has 2 giant leaves and 1 tiny one that's starting to grow. The second one is catching up, again with 2 leaves, not as big, but I turned it so it would get some more sunlight today, so we'll see. And then the third one that sprouted only a few days ago is catching up really fast. It literally just popped out of the ground a few days ago, and today it's already almost as big as the second one. So I'll be posting a picture update soon to show you guys the little beans in their pot. Fourth one decided not to come out. It might. The third one stayed in there for like an extra week, so we might still get a 4th one. Who knows? Your Hello Kitty shirt is so cute. Thank you. Thank you. Look at her. It's one of my favorites. It's a little sequin one, so you can get like a fidget toy out of it. I don't know why, but like I do normally just like rest my hand here sometimes. So having like a little texture on the shirt is really nice. I picked Felix up and he started chewing on these as well. So that's a new toy for him. But also, I have a matching My Melody shirt that's white with her face on it. It's also bedazzled, and it's got like little pink bits on it. And that's easily one of my favorite shirts. But I took it out of the wash. I took it out of the dryer. It was in the wash. Put it in the dryer. I took it out of the dryer, and it had like what I can only assume was like some sort of exploded ink on the back of it, but somehow with it going through the washing machine, something in one of my pockets exploded, and on my all white My Melody shirt, I got a big splot of like blue and black pen ink on the back of it, and it's not just a stain, it was like a ball of goo that had like tied the shirt together. I had to peel it apart. It's one of those disgusting moments of being an adult where you're doing your own laundry and you pull something out and you're like, what the hell even was that? So thankfully it's on the back, so I can still wear it for stream, because all you'll see is, just the little Melody face. But yeah, on the back I've got a big sticky ink stain on my white Melody shirt. So I've got it soaking in the sink, so hopefully we can at least unstickify it and then maybe just put some paint on it, fabric dye. To use Tide Pods? Yeah, I was thinking, was it just a Tide Pod that got stuck in the shirt? And it just melted like that? And then it went through the dryer and melted, maybe? I don't know, because I've never had that happen before. Tide Pods have always treated me well. They've always treated me well. You throw it in and it's always dissolved. But I've never had one get stuck inside of a shirt and explode and turn into pen ink all over it. So, oh well, like I said, I've got it soaking in the sink, so at least we can get the sticky out, and then I'll figure out what to do with the black on the back. But, if I wear it in the wheelchair, my back is up against a chair rest, so maybe it won't be visible. Maybe it won't be visible at all. As long as you only see the front and then a little bit of my shoulders from the back, you won't know that there's a stain there in the slightest. You're gonna hear me being a little bit out of breath because I am exhausted, as usual, but a little bit more exhausted today than I was the other previous days, because today I had to get up early for a doctor's appointment. Not just a doctor's appointment, but a full lay in the tube MRI scan, because they're checking out my organs and my kidneys and all of my squirmy wormy intestines and all that, because my stomach is still giving me trouble, and every time I eat I feel like I'm poisoned, and that's not good in the slightest. So I had to get up early. I had to drive for half an hour to go to the spot, and by early I mean like 9 o'clock, but for me that's early because I'm on a night shift schedule. Oh, and then honestly laying down in the tube wasn't bad. Like, they gave me a blanket. They're like, you look cold, do you want a blanket? I'm like, uh-huh. They gave me a little blanket. There's a really nice pillow under my head. And because the machine is really loud, they give you headphones. And they're like, do you want to listen to music? I'm like, hell yeah. What do you want? And for a moment I thought, what would be the funniest thing to listen to while getting an MRI scan? Let's go with some K-pop. So I just got to lay down for like half an hour and close my eyes and listen to K-pop while this big machine around me was just going beep, beep, da 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 da. Like, I don't know why it needs to make those noises, but apparently it does. And after I got up, my hips hurt because I was laying down on a slab, but otherwise I felt, well, rested enough that I could drive home. And then I came home and I laid down and I stayed laying down for a while. But I did manage to eat some peanut butter crackers before stream, and I've got my strawberry shortcake mug of almond milk. Okay, so I am ready to go for the next 2 hours at least. We'll see how long I could go. And also Mystic might show up, because this is her favorite game, so we might summon a Mystic to join us. Sip sip. See, how did the scan turn out? I don't know. They will be sending it to the radiologist to look at it and actually process everything, and then they'll send it to me. So, we'll see. I have a wild stab that it's Ehlers-Danlos related. For those new here, that's the condition that afflicts me. That's why I have wheels. It's because my joints, the connective tissue holding my body together, is super loose, and that doesn't extend to just the joints. That also extends to the inside, so I wouldn't be surprised if it's some sort of connective tissue mishap. But like I said, I got more doctor's appointments lined up, so we'll just deal with them as they come. It's no big deal. As long as I can have enough energy to at least do a few hours of gaming at the end of the day, I'm happy. Let's hope that it comes out good. Yeah, same here. Like I said, I got a wild stab. It's just EDS related. And the cure is just gonna be like, don't eat that food, eat this food, have some medicine. But hopefully we can at least get to that point. Because I've been in doctor's offices before where they're just straight up like, oh, your condition isn't real. And if you claim you have it, you're a hypochondriac. I'm like, no. So thankfully, I've got a good team of doctors who know what Ehlers-Danlos is, and they know what to do about it. And when I say I'm in pain, they believe me, which is, like I said, the bar's on the ground, and these guys are jumping over it. So I'm super happy that I've got a good team of people helping me out. If the doctors tried using gum, yeah, just stick me back together. Anyways, like I said, I'll keep y'all updated on that. Hopefully it's just something I can get medicine for, and then I can be on my merry way. You have a severe case of the us. Yeah, exactly. I'm like, hey, I'm in pain. And they're like, no, you're not. I'm like, fantastic. That was a waste of my time. The way I describe it, I've got a severe case of the ow fucks. I got a chronic case of the ooze. That hurt. That's pretty much what I do all day. Every time I stand up, ow fuck. Anyways, look, shall we jump on into? Never mind, I gotta hold on a second. I got an eyelash in my eye. Ah! 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 Haven't I suffered enough? What crime am I repenting for? Is that an eyelash or is that just a cat hair that floated into my face? No, it was both. Oh. There we go. Let me pull chat back up, because every time I click a button, it disappears. Boop. 10 lashings to the eye. Ow! Anyways, it's been a while since I jumped into Hello Kitty, because I've been busy with Pokemon and a bunch of other stuff, so I haven't been here in a while. I think the last time I was on the island, I was hanging out with Mystic. What's new? Month of Meh. Also, can you hear the game? So I've got it to audio output capture, but it might be a little bit quiet. It's quiet in my ears, that's why I asked. There we go. Month of Meh. The island is going all out with costume contests dedicated to everyone's favorite lazy egg, with all new fashions. Under the Sea celebration, collect barnacles to trade for rewards. On Tuxedo Sam gets a wave of inspiration for new mermaid outfits. Aw, that's gonna be cute. There we go. And I still have gunk in my throat, so I might be coughing. Why is there just constantly hair stuck to my face? Aha! Got it. There was a long one of my own just reaching around. Welcome back! Let's see if I remember how to play. Be sure to check out the bulletin board for any island community announcements. Here's a little gift to start your day off right. Boop. There's my little character. I'm a little pink dog. There we go. Under the Sea celebration. Day 1. Yay! Collect. Nice. Okay. So this is one of those games where it's nothing but side quest, but there's like 10 side quests going at once. So it can be a little not overwhelming, but you gotta organize your task list. But before I do anything, I need to change my outfit. Look at this. That's my little ice dress. I just fell in the water. That's my little ice princess dress. And a rubber ducky rain hat. Here's my house. That's right, the last time I was here was around Valentine's Day. I decorated it with all the candy decorations. Because aesthetically, my favorite looking place is any kind of candy shop or bakery. You talk about like cottagecore, cabin core. My aesthetic is bakery core. I need to change outfit. How do I do that? Okay, so I've got a bunch of stuff in my inventory. Items that I've collected. Foodstuffs. Your house is making me crave chocolate. I know the furniture is so cute! I got bugs. Here's my outfits. We had a Color Blaze festival. Which one do I want? We're going with the sunglasses. Do I have any shorts? I don't have any just plain shorts. Jeans. Pink hoodie. Bag. There we go. So I'm in my little adventure outfit. Look at me go! Oh wait, I can match her. I can match her. We're practically twins! Look at us go! Look at me! If you have little legs, wouldn't it be hard to distinguish shorts from pants? Yeah, I imagine shorts would just fit like pants. So, first things first, my hair is still touching me in the face. Go away. Go away. Cute little dog. I love her so much. But I've been playing Tomodachi Life, so I'm trying to like pick her up. You can't pick her up. Look at those eyes. I want her as a plushie. I think that would be cute. To have like a little Sanrio website where you can make your character from the game and then get it as like a Build-A-Bear. That'd be cute. But I think first thing we want to do is run around that island and give people their daily gifts. Also to serve as a tutorial to remember how to do this. So you can catch fish, you can catch bugs, you can craft things, and you can make food, which I will just spend hours at the little food making stations just throwing combinations together to see what comes out of the oven. Because this is an ultimate joke pizza, which Batsmaru really likes. What's up with you? No, I want to give you more gift. Everything pizza. By everything, we mean everything. And then he gives you paper. And a spin of Alfredo. There you go. Your attention to the hair touching your face is making me very aware of my own hair poking me. I'm sorry. I want to get mine cut soon. I wanted to do it this week, but with the appointments and the streaming and stuff, I'm like, I'm not gonna have time. Just wait until next week when you're not doing anything. Luffy Tick, welcome, welcome! We are chilling out with Hello Kitty. I found a crab. gotta remember my controls. So we got Batsumaru. And now for the other penguin, Mr. Tuxedo. There you go. He wants... gift. And then from that we get thread. And then we'll give you another gift. What I like about the gift giving is that it forces you to give gifts to everybody because everybody gives you the thing you need to make the gift for the next person. So like Batsumaru gave you paper. You use the paper to make the books to give Choco Cat. I forget what Choco Cat gives you, but Tuxedo Sam gives you thread, and then you use that thread to make the fabric that you can gift to Melody. And then when you give stuff to Pochaco, Pochaco gives you flour, and you use that flour to make stuff for Hello Kitty. So I like how it kind of forces you to get, it forces you to give gifts to everybody instead of just focusing on one and being like, no, I only want to be friends with Melody and Karomi. I don't want to talk to anybody else. You have to talk to everybody else because you need to get the stuff from them to make their gifts. And here's some material. The dialogue sound is so good, it sounds like bubbles popping. Yes! The sound effects are adorable! We're now close friends with him. I remember the first commission I got from you, you were wanting to get this game. Yeah! It's one of those ones I saw it, I wanted it, and then I finally got it. Oh, we can get a different hat. You know I love my hats. Look at that. Nothing else good. We already have that. And then those are just regular glasses. Oh well. We have a dyeing station now, so we can change colors. But here's more of my outfits. Is that any time I'm in any game that involves dress up, that's what I spend most of my time doing. This is my favorite little gown from Valentine's Day. And then you have... Does it say the name? Oh. She's a dog, it's fine. You can also get this cute little, like, mushroom swamp dress. My little fairy dress. My little witch costume. Chocolate outfit. Chocolate costume. Ice princess. Where's my jeans? Where's my blue jeans? Ah. I got a little skirt. I swear I had one that was a different color. Because then I combined that with the little bug catching top. And that was cute. Where did my jeans go? Come back. There we go, now I'm a park ranger. And back in my little hoodie. What other hats do I have? I have a lot of hats. I've collected quite a few. That's what I came in here to do. Oh! You can change it so the ears pop out. Ah! Look at that! Big hat! There we go. There's my big hat. Bug hat. When did I get that? Cube hat? Steampunk hat? Various witches hats. Horse hat. A flower. Baseball. Ta-da! We gotta keep giving people their gifts. We gotta do the rounds before we do any kind of side questing. Here's that. Oh, Hello Kitty's gone. We gotta find her. I have a bassoon performance tomorrow, and I'm feeling pretty stressed about it. This is a nice game to relax with. Yeah, I'm glad I can help you relax. You'll do fine. You'll do fine. I've done plenty of music performances in my day. Just take a deep breath, focus on the notes, and it'll be over before you know it. You got this. You got this. Well, we got more thread. Let's see, Melody. Is Melody here? Hi, Melody. Oh, you're selling your girlfriend's head. We're not gonna discuss that. Hi. What can I give you? You want... Oh, Mystic gave me that. That's something that you're not supposed to get until, like, the end of the game. I'll give that to her now. Flower. And some cotton candy. Once again, look at how cute the food looks. Just the little ice creams and the drinks. Like, obviously the Sanrio characters are meant to be toys. They're designed to be as easy to make as toys as possible. But all of the stuff in the game, like, you could get these as part of, like, a dollhouse set. And I want them. I've always loved, like, tiny dollhouse things and tiny foods and stuff. I don't know, there's just something texture-wise of holding, like, a tiny donut in your hand and just feeling it is, like, it tickles my brain. I like miniatures. I like holding them. I always liked them more than the actual dolls. I like the accessories, and someday when I have space and I have a room to dedicate to hobbies, I'm going to continue collecting tiny dollhouse things. Let's give her a Sakura shake. Melody's dialogue sounds like Mr. Krabs. Oh, wait. Oh, she's not gonna talk again. That's the sound of him walking! Oh, you're right! I'm running low on orders. Hello Kitty's running low on tofu. Betmaru said he's out of paper. Yeah, because he just gave it to me. Karopi can never have too many strips of sugar kelp. Have you actually enjoyed the island yet? I know, but there's just so much to do and so little time to do it. Isn't that what these little guys like doing? Alright, there's little, creatures inhabiting the island that they have a name, but I've called them goobers. Because that's what they look like. Oh, they could totally mine the store and fill out orders. Why didn't I think of that? Simply enslave the local population. To do your bidding. It's never explained if they're, like, actually sentient or not. I imagine they operate like Minecraft villagers, where they're kind of like magically enhanced golems that just wander around and do the task that they were enchanted to do. So, remember, even the smallest gifts can create the biggest smiles. Super excited. Betmaru has an awesome spot for fishing. Go relax. Go fish. Okay, well now the quest has started, so I'm gonna buy stuff. I'm gonna buy Kuromi's head. Kuromi flooring. Melody, you sure do sell a lot of stuff that resembles your friend. I'll get some more of these. Another thing that you can do on the island is rebuild the little guest houses, and then as you rebuild the guest houses, you can get more characters to arrive at the island. But you gotta put the furniture inside them, and then the furniture that you put inside will determine who moves in. Any seasonal things? Ooh. What is the seasonal thing for this season? It's more, oh, this is all like mermaid stuff. Reef arch, chase, bridge, bookshelf. Oh, that's adorable. Look at that bathtub. It's a fountain. If you put it inside, it's a bathtub. Scuba gear. Oh, backpack, a little clam backpack. And reuse stuff from last season. Oh, that's stinking adorable. Look at that. Tell me you wouldn't want a dollhouse with all of these bits of furniture in it. Like, look at these. The little crab. The little bed. I want to hold them in my hands. But what do I need? Hold on. What do I need to collect? A null. That's what they're called. I call them goobers. Under the Sea Celebration. What do I need to collect to buy those? Why screen like there we go. You guys are still in your holiday outfits. Get with it. You're still Kitty. You're wearing your Valentine's Day dress. Bat says, "Come one, come all. See the lost treasures of Notlantis. They're mystical. They're mysterious. They're splendiferous. What's going on? I don't know. But... oh, that's Kurumi. I don't know. Batsmar has been going on about this for the last hour. For this year's Under the Sea Celebration, I have discovered sunken treasure. Like this mysterious relic from the Sail Age. It's got at least 20 thingamabobs, plus it's 11 billion years old. What's that say? It doesn't look very ancient. Nonsense! Craftsmanship like this could only be created in the very, very distant past, underwater. Let's go get the resident scientist and Black Cat to go verify that. What's a good voice for Kurobi? Okay. Wow, that's amazing, Batsmaru. I've never seen anything from the Sail Age before. What do frogs sound like? Sunken treasure, huh? I can get behind that. Reminds me of the scene where Pirate Pearl goes deep sea diving to recover the cursed pirate's pendant. Throwback. I love that she's an anime nerd. She's always talking about, like, the mangas that she's read. She's like, oh my god, that's just like the manga I read. It's Captain Pearl and the Adventure. Yes, yes, you can find the finest wares at Batsmaru's Under the Sea Emporium. But if you want such a magnificent artifact, you'll need something really special. Mermaid scales, that's what we need to find. No, never mind. If you want something this rare, you can only trade it for barnacles. Barnacles! I was out on the dock fishing this morning. First fish I caught, up came a bunch of glittering barnacles. Look at that pose. Look at them go. I don't know where they came from, but they're super cool. That's amazing! I want to see them too! I'm in. As long as this isn't one of Batsmaru's fish tales. It sounds like barnacles will appear with the first fish you catch every day. Hello Kitty's definitely got like a super quiet voice. She's a little, you gotta get really close to be able to hear her. Her voice is it's just naturally down here. Then you can turn those barnacles into the event stand for rewards. You're gonna need lots of barnacles if you want all these treasures. So get ready to fish every day. Happy Under the Sea Celebration! Yay! To kick off summer! Let's go! Oh. Just realized something. Yeah, Melody's friend. Melody is selling a bunch of stuff that's themed after her friend. You know why? Because it's June. First week of Pride, gotta sell stuff that looks a lot like your friend. I don't know, I don't think Sanrio has ever said that they're girlfriends, but like, it's known that they're girlfriends. So like, it's never They've never canonically held hands, but everybody knows that, yeah, they hold hands. They go on dates. So it's like they can't say it, but we know. We know. I have gifts to give people. That's right. That's right. Pochaco. Pochaco's gone! So we need to find Pochaco, we need to find Kitty. What is this? And then you can pick up the sand dollars to buy stuff with them. Crab. You could sell the crabs. Sometimes Pochaco runs around here. Where's my little dog? Where is little dog? Big ass plane just flew over it. There we go. This is one of those games where I kind of wish that I bought it on the Switch instead. Because here's the unfortunate thing. There's no crossplay. So when you make an account, it's stuck on the device that you buy it on. So if you get it on mobile, you can only play it on mobile. If you buy it on PC, you can only play it on PC. You can't move your accounts from device to device. Which sucks because I would love to move this over to the Switch so I can play this one laying down. So I wish that I bought it on the Switch originally. So then I could plug it into here and then go lay down with it. But alas. And no Hello Kitties. I don't know where she is, but here's Choco Cat. He's our resident scientist, and he looks like Felix. This is a magical world where animals have evolved to be able to eat chocolate, so you don't need to worry about whatever sweets you give them. They're not real animals. They're simply toys, like Raggedy Ann and Andy. They are simply toys that came to life. It will give you a book. And there you go. So there's our little crafting table. And then let's get rid of this chest over here. We got a little pickaxe. So we can get rid of that. And now we head on over to the swamp area. So the whole thing with Hello Kitty Island Adventure is the whole crew has kind of washed ashore / crash landed on this island that used to be an abandoned amusement park. And rather than be creepy, they're like, oh, rather than finding the place creepy, they're like, oh, everybody take a section and we'll rebuild the park. So in the swamp area, this is where you have your haunted house and your little roller coaster, if I can find it. There we go. And that's why you have all the guest houses that you can fix up. You have like a corn maze and stuff. It's fun. And Chromie lives over here in a little pumpkin house. Hi. You like soda? Fiery soda. And look at that. Look at who's on her wall. Look at who's on her wall. They have pictures of each other up everywhere. An abandoned theme park. I'm sensing a theme with this week's games. Yeah, I realized we have Water Park Simulator with the abandoned theme park, and then Hello Kitty Island with the abandoned theme park here. And also the food making here is pretty similar to like the stuff you make for the Freezeria games, like the ice creams, sodas, hamburgers, pizzas. And then tomorrow, we're playing Tomodachi Life, so we're back to another island game. And on Thursday, we're playing Fall Guys. Fall Guys is the odd one out. What is it? Fall Guys, Stardew Valley, and then Jackbox. Jackbox on Saturday. I still need to buy the packs. Which Jackbox game would you prefer, or which games, plural? So we can jump between multiples. Pick out the best games. Spider! Dang it. So you got Pepperoni. There's our little haunted house. What else do I need? Who else do I need to talk to? I think I'm good over here. There's no one else in this area. Oh, yes there is. No, there isn't. He's at the plant. Karopi is usually up here as well. Whee! What even was that? And then you can wander around the outside. And eventually you get Melody to come over here and fix the bridges. So in this game, she's a woodworker. She's a DIYer. She's the one who builds all her things. Hey, there's Pachaco. Hi! Let's give you your stuff first. Roasted pumpkin seeds. There you go. I'm mad that Pachaco doesn't have much merchandise. I like him. He's my little workout buddy. Which pack has Survive the Internet on? That one for sure. Have I played Survive the Internet? I don't think I remember that one. We did Jackbox a bunch during my college years. Trying to remember which one is Survive the Internet. I'm a fan of the Murder Mansion trivia game. I like that one. 8 minutes. I know I can do better than that. Oh, hey. Well, it's just my mile time. It's supposed to be 7 minutes, but ever since I've come to the island, it's gotten slower. You're running in sand. I used to drink this one energy drink back home to help me do my very best in workouts. Energy drinks don't help you with workouts, man. It's just caffeine. You need water. You need water and electrolytes. Really helped me take my energy to the next level. If I don't have that drink here on the island, so now my workouts aren't as good as they should be. Drink water. I can feel the difference. Let's make a new drink together. Yeah, it's called water. If you're gonna work out, drink water. I've never done that before. Do you know where to start? Oh, I always see Pom Pom making smoothies and other drinks for himself. I bet he would know. Let's go talk to Pom Pom. And I can give Pom Pom this gift. We're not gonna make him a soda energy drink. We're not gonna make you soda to work out with. He's waiting for me to get to the next spot so he can teleport there. Okay. Turtle! It's endangered. Better catch it. Forgot about the stamina bits. How do I get up there? There. Let's find the duck. What's his name? Hi! There we go, he was waiting for me to get here. Where is Duck? So the duck landed in the western themed area. You can see they got their little dance hall and mini games and stuff. Reminds me of the town of Baked Bean. There's Duck. What's your name? Peckle. His name's Peckle. A cactimid. There's a spider. I don't have a lot of stuff that he likes. There you go. And level up with Peckle. Speedy Climber ability upgrade. Nice. And Crystal. I yawned and I cracked my back. That's an achievement. So we got Peckle. And now we need Pom Pom. Pom Pom! Oops, I started a minigame. Can't do it. Where is Mr. Pom Pom? Cactus creams. You use those to make the ice creams. Where is he? Where is this man? Here we go. We made the oasis. So now he's got his little dessert float boat. You can go and get your ice creams made. I love this store. This is super cute. Hey, Pom Pom. Let's give you your gifts first. You Sakura Shake. Oh, he's stuck. We're trapping him. There you go. Cinna ice cream. I know exactly what to do with this. And for the last gift, let's give you an old fashioned. Perfect. Level up friendship. And give you a stamina apple slice. But now, who else are we missing? I'm gonna come back to this quest. Instead, we're gonna save all of our quests because first we need to jump around the map and give our gifts to people. So it looks like Hello Kitty and Keroppi are over here. And then we need to talk to Hadouken? Whatever his name is. First we're gonna head over here to see Retsuko. Okay. I ship Choco Cat and Retsuko. I think they would make a fantastic couple because he's fascinated by everything and yet always so calm, and she tries so very hard to be calm, but she fails. But they're both pretty intellectual. Like, she works in an office building, she's always got a bunch of paperwork to do, and you gotta be pretty smart in order to do all of that. She does computer work, and she probably does like accounting and a bunch of stuff. And Choco Cat is more of the wander around and find things researcher, so they're both intellects, just with wildly different levels of being able to keep their cool. Where like nothing phases Choco Cat, and everything phases Retsuko. And there was actually a quest where you had both of them together, and she freaked out about something, and did her karaoke heavy metal scream. And after she was done, Choco Cat just kind of blinked at her and was like, please, calm down. And I can just see the two of them hanging out together. And she stands up for him and gets mad on his behalf when things go wrong and he doesn't have the voice to say it. And he helps her calm down. And he helps her keep a level head. So yeah, Choco Cat and Retsuko for life in this house. I want to draw them together. I can imagine like her computer breaks and she just starts slamming it. She's like, "Oh, this stupid thing won't work." And he's like, "Please calm down. No, that's an inexpensive piece of equipment. Here, all you did was hit F4. There, see? Your pages are still there." And she's like, "Oh, thank you." We're gonna save the ingots because we need those. But here's the toasty pizza. Thanks, it takes my mind off the emails. And then she gives you the dough to make pizza. Such a pleasure to see you today. Can I help? I'll let you relax. I gotta give you another gift. Let's give you almond. And we've leveled up with her. We're now good friends. And then I'll give you Magma Bloom Flower. There you go. So now we need to head underwater to the lagoon to talk to the rest of them. Oh, check this out. Beat. This is dear Daniel. He's moved in. Hi. Can't give him anything yet. I love the atmosphere in Hello Kitty Cafe. It's very clean and cozy. Ooh, I thought you might like this. Mama's apple pie. Let's see. Can we give him a different outfit? Aw. You've been a good friend. I almost want to stay here forever. So close. We're close to having him as a permanent resident. Now we get to go underwater. I rearranged my controls so that the up and down would be similar to Minecraft Creative Mode. That's what I'm used to. Hello Kitty, I've got gifts to give you. Here's the pie that your boyfriend just gave me. Sous chef ability upgrade. Nice. Let's give you a slice of milk bread. Not to be confused with milk brick. The unrefrigerated milk. And let's give you some strawberry shortcake. To go with strawberry shortcake. Meanwhile, I am running out of air. And Gropey, I don't have any 2-star items for you, but here's a crab. He likes the bugs and stuff. He likes getting the bugs and the critters. Then give him the kelp, and then we level up. Critter Calmer ability upgrade. I guess that means the bugs won't run away from you as quickly when you try to catch them. And here's a bee. Fantastic. Grab that. And now let's talk. As I slowly suffocate underwater. This odd plant gives off a warm, positive energy. Kuropi probably knows more about it. That's who I thought I was talking to. Here we go. I forgot about the gift for, Captain Haddock. We'll get him after this. Isn't it great down here below the waves? It really is special. But what is this plant? It looks like a flower. Check this out. I've been calling it the recycling plant. It's fantastic. It can convert items into other things, almost like a machine. It's alive? It's alive and it eats garbage. Let's gather up more trash in the Rainbow Reef and deposit it here. Yay, environmentalism. Here's a few pieces of garbage to begin. Thanks. Gathering up while looking for seashells. You received a piece of trash. Let's find at least 8 more pieces. I've already collected them. I've got like 50. I've been waiting for this to happen so I would have a place to put them. Thanks so much for all your hard work in cleaning up the Rainbow Reef. The island says thank you too. I'll try using our new friend, the recycling plant. There we go. Insert items to recycle. Recycled trash might be processed into coral keys or coral spores. And then use the keys to unlock the special chests that you find around the island. Are you sure you want to recycle around 94 items? Yep. Here you go. 3 coral spores. 5 coral keys. Black dye. Coral spores. It gave us an item. Yep, that's a coral spore. It's rather fluffy. Check this out. Can I plant those? Plant that coral spore on the barren patch. Over here. Would you like to grow coral here? Yeah. Peculiar corals. Yes. Oh, it's instant. That's cool. I love that. If only it was that easy. If only it were as simple as being able to replant them with a seed. Kuropi, that's amazing. Is this coral? Yippee, yes, it's coral! You can plant coral spores in these patches to grow coral. I find a way. There are 3 different types to choose from, but only one type can be grown. One type can be grown in each patch at a time. Look at that fish. Also, each coral type attracts a different species of fish. You definitely gotta try growing all 3. I think that's his voice. That's his voice. Oh, and one final note, the recycling plant can also produce coral keys. Have you spotted any beautiful pearly chests while exploring the island? Those are radiant chests, and they can be unlocked with coral keys. I bet the treasure inside it is totally rare. Also, if you feed the recycling plant any item besides trash, it spits out dye made from the original item. Oh, like clothing dye? I bet Tuxedo Sam could use some dye pouches. Well, this has been a great day, but I should get back to my cafe. The gnolls that service it don't know how to cook. Thank you for showing me the beauty of the ocean, you two. Thanks for helping us restore it. See y'all later. Kiki! The island appreciates your ongoing efforts. Take the star fragment. The gods have blessed you. This will be useful when the challenges ahead of you seem way too big. See you soon. Our planet needs us. Wait, who are you? Those were the twins that visited us at the nature preserve. Did you notice they were pink and blue? Just like Top Hat?
Let's keep fixing up the island. Maybe they'll come back.
Yay! Mexi saying, welcome, welcome. Hey, how's it going? It's going good. I am tired, so we're playing the chillest game imaginable. It doesn't require a single ounce of thought to play this one. They got that Tomodachi Life voice. Yeah. Okay. I need to give gift to Captain Haddock. I forgot his name, so I'm just gonna call him Captain Haddock. There we go, under the water. Pick up trash. Pick up milk. Don't ask why. What's your name? Hangyadon. Hangyadon. That's his name. Oh, I'll give you some leftover birthday cake. I love Sanrio and cozy games, but this game just lacks activities. Too many fetch quests. Yeah, it's nothing but fetch quests. I think the thing is that there's no... The main quest is to just complete all of the side quests to make the island whole again. And then everything, it's just side quests. Which, I don't mind. Gift. What, it's not my birthday? Well, that's your leftover birthday cake. I don't know what else I'm gonna do with it. I've been holding on to it for like 2 months. Whoops. There we go. Espresso machine repair. Speaking of which, I'm gonna go make some coffee. This is my favorite part of the game. Is again just throwing things together and making all the different foods and drinks and stuff. Look at them. Their designs are so cute. Ooh, I got some snow for when I was traveling with Mystic. So let's see if that turns into anything. I made an iced frappe! That's cool! Is there anything else new that I have? What about a chip? What about a chip? Who's your favorite Sanrio character? I think aesthetically, Melody, because of the pink. But I think in terms of ones that I hang out with, I want to hang out with Pachaco. He's my little workout buddy. I feel like he'd be fun to go to the gym with. I want to make something with banana. Does banana turn into anything? Just coffee. Okay. Do I have anything new? Oh, that turns into a cappuccino, shouldn't it? If we run into Cinnamon Roll likes cappuccino. I gotta leave or I'll be here all day. I think that's gifts for everybody. Sweet, so now we can... except for Cinnamon Roll, but we'll find him eventually. Trash. I'm a Cinnamon Roll boy, I got figurines of him too. Yes. What is that? What is that? Come here. Oh, I don't have the underwater catching things yet. Like I said, Mystic already pretty much finished the game. That's the thing, is that as you play, you unlock more areas. So you figure out the lore with Top Hat, and you unlock like the top of the mountain, and you unlock the weather machines. And you unlock like special areas. And you got the meadow behind the waterfall, and then you've got again more stuff at the top of the mountain with ice stuff, and then you can unlock a whole like cloud kingdom that's above the park. So it's a game that just kind of keeps going. Oh, I don't know if there's an actual end to it. I actually bought blind boxes in hopes of getting more cinnamon rolls, but got Pochacco instead. Ah, no shade to Pochacco appreciators, but he's basic as fuck. No, a boy. I mean, when you look at him in the lineup, he is pretty plain compared to them because he's just a little white dog with black ears. But you know, he's the Jack Villager. He's the Jack Villager, like at Animal Crossing. They're the ones that are like, oh, I did 1,000 push-ups today. You gotta have the jock to balance out the friend group, or else it all just falls apart. Okay, so I did my task. I gave everybody the gifts. So now quests. Community announcements. Announcements. Visitor announcements. Harry Daniel is visiting the island. Espresso might be coming soon. You should try to prepare a cabin. Ooh. Let's see. Queue for quests. Okay, the island mystery. So this is the main story quest to investigate the lost doll that we found. Potion Hunt 3 for Kuromi. Disco Days for Hello Kitty. Friendship quests. Fish Noir. Crystal Vacay. Pochacco Energy Pop. Daily quests. Gotta luck in a Minecraft hardcore now. Have fun the rest of your stream. Goodbye! Good luck on Minecraft. Don't let the creepers bite. Don't mind at night. The main story has the Hat Man, and I love that. Yes. I love the little hat guy. That guy, Top Hat. Mr. Top Hat. Oh, around the island, lost luggage, laziest eggs, no bad cakes, just to impress. So there's a bunch of stuff to do. So let's just let's go for the daily quests first. So we're gonna get those rewards out of the way. So we're gonna go spelunking, then cave fishing, and then get 5 lotus blossoms. We can do that. We can do that. Away we go. Gemstone Town. Oasis. Which one? Spits me out at the cave entrance. Oh, Top Hat's up here. Gemstone Beach. Gemstone Corral. Hi, Pochacco. Sorry, you're coming with me on my daily quest before I help you with your thing. How do I get in here? Quest complete. And we'll just pick up some of these. I want to see if I can do the minecart ride. Boing. Wanna go for a minecart ride? Yeah. I hope that the soda stone things have like restocked. Yes, they did. Tea. Fizzy ore. Oop. This would honestly be like a really fun roller coaster. I mean, what are the key components to a friend group, loosely? Well, you gotta have the jock, the nerd, the diva, and any kind of friend group that resembles the Scooby-Doo group. That's a good recipe right there. Or a D&D party. You gotta be able to balance out each other's skill sets. Yeah, I think you just build a friend group the same way you build a D&D group. Out we go. Which one are you? I'm the artist slash diva slash comical relief. Those are my roles, and I play them. At least that's what everybody's told me! I came into contact a little bit ago with an old acquaintance from high school. And they were like, hey, what are you up to now? And I was like, well, I'm a YouTube streamer. And they were like, that tracks. Knowing you in school, not surprised that that's the path you chose. I'm like, what are you doing? I'm a pharmacist. Big deal. Which pharmacists are important. Again, it is weird that I'm at the age where I'm seeing on like Instagram and Snapchat and stuff, the people I went to school with now getting married and or having kids. And it's like, huh. I guess the passage of time is happening. Anyways, let's play Hello Kitty. I think my friends did Oops All Barbarians. Not jocks, but dumb enough to make each other laugh. That's also a good combo, is to either have a balance of a bunch of different ones, or just multiple of the same type. And that's how you end up with bands, that's how you end up with football teams. That's how you end up with moving companies. Chicken. Oh, wait. Ah, you can't pick up the chickens. Oh, this is Cinnamon Rose little spot. Look at this. Okay, so that was one daily quest. Oh, we need to go back in the cave. Sorry, Pochaco. We need to go back in the caves and we need to fish. I think that's what the second quest was. Honestly, I think the ideal friend group is whatever Queen had going on. Like whatever Queen had going on, that's the ideal mixture for a friend group. You have Brian May, the astrophysicist, who has done work on satellites before, and he just so happens to be one of the greatest electric guitarists in the world. You've got John Deacon, the shy one, who's just as unhinged as the rest, but he's just quieter about it, on bass, keeping everything grounded. Got Roger Taylor, who's an absolute bad boy with spiky hair and a leather jacket and a drum set. And he visually looks like he rides a motorcycle. And then, obviously, Freddie Mercury up front. Being the overconfident diva that takes them out on the guy's night on the town. He's the one who orders the drinks. So whatever they had going on, that's the ideal friend group, and honestly that would make a pretty awesome D&D. That would make a pretty awesome D&D party. They're all bards, but they all of their subclasses are completely different. Come on. Come on. There we go, I forgot how to do this. It's a lot more forgiving than Stardew Valley. Another part of my desk just fell off, it's fine. Oh, we got barnacles. There we go. Wachako, I'm back. I'm still not gonna help you with your quest. I'm gonna go finish my dailies. I need lotus flowers. If I recall. Lotus blossoms in the swamp. Well, okay, it'd be College of Lore, College of Whispers, College of Swords, College of Glamour. Yes! So that'll be Brian May is College of Lore, John Deacon is College of Whispers, Roger Taylor is College of Swords, and then Freddie Mercury is College of Glamour. And then species-wise, Freddie Mercury definitely likes some sort of half siren. Trying to remember what they're not imps. Tiefling. Ooh, Freddie Mercury would make an awesome tiefling. Brian May would make a good elf. John Deacon, he wasn't short, but I think visually he could make a good halfling or a half-halfling, a quarterling. And Roger Taylor is just a human. Just a human that looks like that. Queen is one of my hyperfixations. One of many. I don't usually get hooked on bands, but they're an exception. Bohemian Rhapsody is one of my favorite movies. And whenever I need to do like physical work, like cleaning my room or packing stuff or putting stuff away, it's usually a Queen album that I put on as my working music. I need lotus flowers. Lotus flowers. Hello, excuse me. Have you seen any flowers? I need some flowers. Oh, apples. I swear I picked that like 3 times. Flower. There we go. Lotus blossom. Lotus blossom. Stop. There we go. Blossom. How many do I need to collect? 5? Yeah, 5 of them. Okay. Almost. There's the other 2. Now pick up more while I'm here, I guess. So now that's the daily quests. Now That's main story. Friendship quests. I do have a lot of these to go through. Visitor quests. Weekly quests. Oh, we can't do that. We gotta wait for Mystic. Booking adventures. Give Retsuko multiple gifts, so I just need to log in and do that again. I'll explore, collect 60 sand dollars. Okay, so we'll save the weekly quests. Now, let's go to the Potion Hunt quest. And we'll finish that up because I started that like in February, but then I haven't picked up the game since, so I should probably go finish it while I'm here. Kuromi! I am here to complete your quest. That I started several months ago. Hi. No, Dana Potion, am I right? She's kind of got a female Sonic inflection. So I talked to my Melody. She remembered giving one of the potion cards to Keroppi. What did Keroppi do with that? Considering these cards can be a bit unpredictable, you'd better track down Keroppi. Gotcha. I imagine he's just over here. Correction, just down here. At the nature preserve. Over here. Ah, cinnamon roll. Hey, I got gifts for you. I got some chocolate chai. You gave me a candy cloud. I got another chocolate chai. And a purple latte. There you go. So, me and Hinata previously were in debate about what cinnamon roll is. Because at first glance, you look at that and I'm like, that's a rabbit. But then she looks at him and she's like, no, he's a dog. And it turns out we're both wrong, and cinnamon roll is an alien who's doing a Lilo and Stitch situation where he fell from the clouds, and when people ask, what are you? He's just like, I'm a dog. And they're like, that tracks. So he's neither, and he's just a creature that fell out of the sky. And look at that. Look at that. He's flying with the power of his ears. That's not a dog. That's not a dog. And that ain't no rabbit either. I just want to see somebody be like an absolute conspiracy theorist about cinnamon roll. Have like Keroppi be like, I saw him fly. I saw him levitate. I don't think he's actually an animal. And everyone else is like, no. Cinnamon roll's a dog. What are you talking about? And he's like, but he's levitating. He's literally levitating. And they're like, yeah, some dogs can do that. No, they can't. Cinnamon Roll's just grinning, like, yeah, no one will ever believe you. Looks like a dog to me. He's supposed to be passing as like one of those like tiny white ones. But if he was trying to do that, he'd need a little bit more crust around his eyes. And he needs to shake a little bit more. Where's Keroppi? I need to find it for something, but I already forgot what. So Riley says, hi Bean, can't stay for long, but just popping in real quick. Thank you! There's Chocolate Cat, my little Felix. See, look at him, and then look at Retsuko. Tell me those two wouldn't make a fantastic couple. I think it would fit. That's where I need to ask Kuropi about potion card. Because Kuromi needs those for her recipes. Why is Kuropi all the way over here? Following the little glowing bit. The little Tinkerbell thing. Got a crab. A Pomeranian, maybe? Like what kind of dog would have like the long ears like that? Except for like Basset Hound. I know plenty of them have the long ears, but what like tiny dog? Tiny white dog would have long ears and a curly tail. Hiya! Oh, what's the voice I gave him?
I heard Kuromi is looking for a special card. Does she mean the sparkly one my Melody gave me?
Yep, it's a potion card.
Oh, that was a recipe card? Oh, I noticed the nature preserve critters love looking at it, so I put it in their habitat. If you need it, I think they'll understand.
I'll be sure to thank them. So now we gotta go all the way back to the nature preserve with our handy dandy teleporter here to the nature preserve. Here we go. Swish. I think Tinkerbell is telling me to go this way. Here's all of our swamp critters. Is it up here? Ah, looks like a card. Well. Look at all of our little swamp bugs that we caught. Little fireflies. I just realized I haven't seen any fireflies yet. It's been a while. Do they come out? It's definitely too early for them. Isn't it like fireflies by the 4th of July? I think they're supposed to come out in July. But that's for East Coast. I don't know if we have fireflies out here on the in the West. I'll keep my eyes out. Bring the card back to Kuromi. One of my favorite playlists I've ever found that like someone else put together is if you just go on Spotify and just type in Hello Kitty playlist, you get the first one that pops up is one that's a mixture of like hyperpop, heavy metal, K-pop, and then actual songs from Hello Kitty. And when I tell you, listening to that while shoveling, I kid you not, 5 feet of snow from entranceways during the cold winter months kept me sane. Oh, stunning. Oh, yeah. Where did the card end up? Critters were enjoying this one. Interesting. Okay, so it looks like this recipe is for the speedy swimming potion. You know the drill, just don't let me keep you. For a swimming potion. Let's get cooking. How... Oh, tea. I forgot I'm also wearing sunglasses. Now I can read the instructions. I don't need my glasses. The words are big enough here. You get to see my eyes. Ingredients. Speedy swimming. We need marshmallows.
Because they grow in the marsh, get it?
Got on track to becoming a full-fledged postmaster at this rate. Now let's see this one in action. Alrighty. Excuse me, I just gotta sit in the water for a bit. Inventory. Consume. Meow. Meow. I pick up the spin-ups. Spin-ups. And clean up the trash. Ta-da! Have I been over here yet? I don't think so. It worked! I swam super fast. A recipe for success. Check back with me tomorrow. Or get close to finding the final cards. Then I can actually open up for business. That's right, our shop isn't even open yet. Hold on. Nope. Do you also neum while driving? All the time. Race car noises, brake noises, vroom vrooms, and constantly. Said it's the same thing when I'm out and about in the wheelchair. I'm just constantly making the noises to myself. Going beep beep. The beep beeps when I'm backing up are important so that I don't run into people. What's next? Like, especially when I was working and putting clothes away back on the racks, the racks were pretty narrow. So as I would go through there, I didn't really have room to turn the chair around to go back out, so I would have to back up, and I would, look behind me and just go beep, 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 so that I didn't back into anybody who was also putting clothes away back there. Thankfully, I never ran into anyone's toes. I haven't run over anyone's toes yet. I run over my own stuff all the time. You know me, I call them chunky pants. I like my baggy pants, my cargo pants, and sometimes I've got like straps and belts and sashes and stuff, and those get caught in my wheels. So I gotta be careful with those. Disco Days, talk to Hello Kitty. I whistle to myself when backing up in any situation. Yeah! It's a good habit to get into. Also, previously in college, I worked as a dishwasher for a little bit, and I learned some pretty important kitchen safety bits. Which, first and foremost, how to hold a knife properly so that you don't accidentally stab anybody. Hold it by the handle facing down towards you so that you don't accidentally turn around the corner and stab somebody in the chest. And also, when you're going behind somebody, you yell, "Behind you!" And that has become part of my everyday vocabulary, is that if I'm going past somebody, just do the kitchen, "Behind you." Which, yeah, it's important in a kitchen, because people have got hot things, they've got plates that have just been nicely decorated, they've got sharp things, they've got all manner of things that could cause quite a lot of damage if you turn around and suddenly find yourself running into somebody. So just going, "Behind you!" Or, the Captain America, "On your left!" There were a few waitresses that didn't know that, and they frequently slammed into people. Including the one that almost got me with a knife. But that's a different story. Also, from working in a restaurant, I now, like, instinctively carry things like a tray. So, like, I can just carry a bunch of things like this over my shoulder. And I can maneuver a tray with one hand pretty well, just from holding that. I never took out the big trays, you know, with food on them, because, you know, dishwasher, and also I wouldn't be able to pick up the heavy ones like that. But the empty ones, I could just spin them around like a person spinning a pizza. My mom does that too, because she worked in catering for a long time, and she just instinctively holds things with one hand up like this. And it'll be like big glass trays full of food and cakes and stuff, and it's just one-handed. Perfect. Other people will be like, oh, you're gonna drop it. And I'm like, no, she won't. She knows what she's doing. She could balance a baby like that. Presents it. Luffy says, I even call out behind you or don't back up in our kitchen at home. Yeah, it's a good habit to get into. To avoid slamming into people, even if there's only 2 people. Just go behind you. And that's come in quite handy throughout my life with living in small apartments with a bunch of people and having to, like, everybody's in the kitchen at once trying to get their own dinner ready. Just like, excuse me, behind you, underneath you. Hello, kitty, what do you want?
Oh, I just don't have time to run to Gemstone Mountain.
Can I help? You mean the place where I just was?
Hi, I found a bunch of Peckle's music discs. But I haven't had time to return them.
I can do that.
Thank you, here are the discs. Thanks for returning those to Peckle.
I said, I imagine she's just got a perpetual whisper voice, and there's not much she can do about it.
If she tries to raise her voice, it just sounds like
that. We gotta go find Peckle. I'm instinctively hitting caps lock to sprint. Can I sprint? There's a sprint key somewhere. What was sprint? Hi, Daniel. I'm gonna walk there. Oh wait, we can open one of these up now. That's what we got the mermaid keys for. Yeah. You received a copy of Hello Kitty Island Adventure, brought to you by Steam. Nice.
Hi, Peckle, I'm on the way.
I'd probably be a nightmare working with other people in close environments. I'll legitimately forget I can speak constantly. Yeah, it took a little bit to get in the habit of being like, you are expected to make noise in this environment. You have to make noise. This isn't school where you will get yelled at if you so much as breathe too loudly. You're in a kitchen and you have to be loud so that you don't accidentally get boiling hot grease poured on your arm. It is essential to speak. I need a voice for him.
Heidi, I was just practicing my moves.
That's kind of the voice that I gave Karopi. Karopi needs a different voice.
Wanna join in?
I'll take this dance. Aw.
Cheese and crackers, look at those moves. You could dance the night away, I can tell.
Speaking of music.
My music collection. I thought I'd lost them when I jumped out of the airplane.
Which is how we got here. We jumped out of the plane.
Well, when I thought they were lost, I asked Cinnamon Roll to help me replace them. So you can hold on to the ones Hello Kitty found. But wait, do you have a way to play them?
Could use them as frisbees.
Let's fix that right away.
I definitely want to get better at doing character voices, because I really like it, but I just haven't had the practice.
Craft that and you'll be able to play music in any of the cabins around the island.
Oh, nice. Pochako, I will get you your drink in a bit, but you're gonna have to hold on. Whee! Choco Cat. Here we go. Oh, I just gotta craft it. I don't have to talk to him.
Well,
8 pieces of wood. And a bunch of those. Nice. Yay! Let's make another one. Just for good measure. Is there anything else I can make while I'm here? Stack of stones, mountain soundtrack, ghost costume, critter totem. Make one of those as well. Nice. Now I gotta go back and talk to Peckle.
you made the music player? Fantastic! I went through my collection and I have a few extra discs for you.
Some of my favorite CDs I got from another guy at work. Dude was like in his 50s or something. And we got paired up to like clean a set of bleachers. And we started talking about music. And I told him, I'm like, the car, my radio is broken, so all I have are CDs. I want to find some more rock and roll ones. And he's like, kiddo, let me tell you, I've got a truck full of CDs. You tell me what musicians you like and I'll get them for you. And I'm like, Queen, Meatloaf, ABBA, ELO, and anything else rock and roll related, new, old, I don't care. As long as it's a CD. And he was like, I gotcha. And then the next day, he popped up at my building with literally like a stack of rock and roll CDs from his own truck. And he's like, here you go, happy listening. So now I just have a collection of rock and roll CDs for my car. The best one of the collection, they were all pretty good. The best one of the collection is one of Eric Clapton and B.B. King. And that CD became my leaving work anthem. Because the first song on the disc is just Eric and BB going, I dreamed I had a good job and I got well paid. I blew it all at the penny arcade. $100 on a Cupid doll. And I would just blast that after leaving a miserable day of work. But I love me a good electric guitar.
I've been working on some new dance moves. What do you want?
I'm good. Oh, there we go. There's the CDs.
Quiet moment, jubilant moment, mysterious moment. Scratching up my face. My hair is poking me.
And that's it for the quest. Okay. Let's put these back on so I don't poke my eyes.
Hold on, I'll get to the last keepsake. I gotta catch up with these.
Okay, so now we need to get Dear Daniel as a resident. Weekly quest around the island. Okay, so now we can work on Pochaco Energy Pop. Now I can get you your drink, buddy. Let's go talk to Pom Pom. I caught a chicken. Let's go talk to Pom Pom. Actually, from the town, what's the best way to get there?
I keep getting lost on the way to Pom Pom's place.
So I just gotta go up all the hills and valleys. Come on, Pochaco. Let's go get you your drink of water. Do not drink soda before a workout. If you drink an energy drink, it'll give you the same effect as a soda. It's just gonna dehydrate you and you're gonna feel like crap. You need water. I need a voice for Pom Pom. He's kind of a, hey guys. Hey friends, how's it going?
We're good. So Papa, I'm looking to create a new energy drink for myself. Do you know how we can start making it?
I'm getting a craving now for something sweet. But sure, I know where you can start. But first you need to decide on what ingredients you want.
A little bit too slow.
I feel like Pochaco needs to sound like a dog. He needs to sound like a dog that's doing circles, ready to go outside.
Well, I want to be healthy. What are some healthy ingredients you know of?
That's not really my style, but we will probably want to use the soda tower to make it. Which means we'll need some fizzy crystals. You can get fizzy crystals from the fizzy ore found while riding the mine carts. We'll bring some back to me and we'll go from there.
Okay, thanks, Pom Pom. Will you help me collect some fizzy crystals?
Sure. I have the ore. I forget how to turn them into crystals. I think I need a crafting table. I need a crafting table. I'll take the shortcut. Wait. That was too much of a shortcut. I just ended up back where I started. There. Hi Pekka, I need a table. There it is. Here we go. My back is gonna tingle. Oh. Here we go, fizzy crystals. Is there anything else I can make? I can make these for, that's my room. Gift box. Jack-o'-lantern. I can make a jack-o'-lantern. Make that for Kuromi. Now back to Pom Pom. Pom Pom, why'd you come in from that way? Move. Move. Your pathfinding sucks.
Oh, you got it. You both are pretty quick. What ingredient do you want to add next, Pochacco?
Well, vegetables are always healthy and a great source of energy. And I've come to like spin-ups. How about that?
Well, that's a great idea. I think spin-ups will work well. Good little dance. I hear you can find them underwater in the spooky swamp. And you know what goes right with spin-ups? Sugar kelp. How about we just put a few in?
Pom-Pom, this drink's supposed to be healthy.
Oh, sorry. I got a little carried away.
That's okay. For the third ingredient, I wanted it to include some protein. Something to help my legs build even more muscle while I'm running. I brought lots of tofu, so let's add some of that too.
Okay.
Pom-Pom is just throwing up in his mouth, like, ugh.
So we need to get a spin-up from the spooky swamp and a tofu from you, Pochacco.
Yeah, but I need to go find where I put all my tofu. Why don't we meet by the soda tower once we find the ingredients?
Okay,
I've got everything.
I'll write down the recipe so we don't forget. Let's name it Pochacco Energy Drink.
It's gonna turn out great.
Oh, now they're both following me.
I got the dogs. I got the dogs following me. No, they're not following me. They're just... They are walking to the next location. It is fascinating to see their animations outside of their usual NPC animations. So when they actually have to travel somewhere, they tend to get stuck. Up here? No, it's on the next one. Down. Oh. Bug. I gotta remember that after this I gotta finish building my saloon for Stonevania. Because the server is gonna be closing in a few days, so I gotta finish up my builds. And then next week, I'll edit them. There we go. Recipes, ingredients. So we need spinach and tofu. There we go. Oh, that's a good energy drink. Pochacco Energy Pop. There you go. Why don't you do the honors making the drink? Here's some tofu.
And here's the recipe.
I already made it. I jumped the gun. We'll make another one. There we go. Now you have to. And there's your soap. Pop. Whoa, it tastes great. And I feel like I'm popping with energy. And I like the name. You should have some too, Pop-Pop.
No, that's okay. All this talk about ingredients got me to make myself a nice pudding.
Well, I feel like I could run around the whole world in no time now. Go on your bell again. Stretch. Stretch first. He's kind of constantly stretching. He's just like... So I'm like, I think he'd be fun to run around with. He'd be a good gym buddy. Papa, thanks for your help.
You're welcome, Pochacco. Good luck.
See, wildly different personalities, but they're so supportive of each other. I love it.
Hi, Pom-Pom. My dreams are normally pretty amazing. But Once I dreamt about a new type of pudding that could bounce you to the moon. Another time I dreamt I was a giant pillow and all my friends could rest on me.
Ambitious. Now you're thinking in terms of the Sanrio merch team.
But today I had the greatest dream of all. Big naps.
Dreamt about sleeping?
The best way to make an even bigger nap is to have a bigger bed. I dreamed up a technique to do it.
I love that he's facing away from me, like he's thinking about something like really profound. It's like, you know what?
And I dreamed up a technique to do it. Choco Cat is going to be so impressed. All I need is a small bed and some feathers. When you have them, just check in at the register.
So now we started a new quest. Get any double bed. And I have feathers because Pickle gave them to me. Back we go. And now one quest leads into the next and you can be here all day. There you go, so you can buy the beds from him. Coastal bed. Ooh, which one do I want? Tropical double bed. Kawaii double bed. Coastal. Antique. Fish. Color splash. Let's go with the coastal. Yay! Quest complete.
Well, that was fun.
What are you doing out here? Pom Pom, how'd you do that? He's gone. No.
Hello? I think you'd look really cool in a beret. Do you need anything?
Nah.
Hello.
What's next? What's next? Obviously that's the story quest. We're gonna get there. This is the one we started today with Melody. We need to go visit her at the dock. Here we go. And she's gonna be down here. At that dock by my house. My Melody. Is she trying to fish? Girl. Girl. That's not how that... Girl. There we go. There, that's better. That's better. It would have been funny if she said that while she was facing the wrong way. Am I doing this right? I feel like I could be doing something better with my time. I could improve the store. I could repaint the walls. Maybe feng shui the furniture. I could set up new promotions for knickknacks. You're supposed to be relaxing. Let's go. I know that your work is fun, but you gotta have something else to do on the side so that you don't get burnt out doing the one thing that's fun. You gotta have two things that are fun, at least. At bare minimum. We should try relaxing on the beach. Sure. I feel like I need a beach hat for this. It's time for big hat. And
Little skirt. And a swim t-shirt. There we go, there's my beach outfit. With my little knapsack. Oh, I'm going towards the wrong beach. This way. Hey, look, we've got all these blankets set up and no one's laying on them. There we go. Personally, when it comes to beaches, I enjoy just laying down. Same thing with like going to water parks and stuff, amusement parks. I enjoy laying down. Anything that involves laying down. So I'll go to the beach and then I'll just find a good spot in the sand and just... What a lovely spot! Ooh, it's so nice and warm out here. Look at the cool water, sparkling sand. Oh wait, are those shells? How pretty! Look at all of the colors! Those shells make amazing souvenirs! I gotta collect them all! Maybe we should try swimming! Oh, sure! Do you have water animations? Question mark. Yay, look, I'm dog paddling. Can you rabbit paddle? I'm sure you could. I forgot, I can't swim. Oh, water's cool. I love the colors in the tropical surf. It's so iridescent out here. I wish I had these colors in my store. Talking about work again. I'm sorry. I'm not sure why I keep thinking about work. Maybe I need a bigger distraction. Like a fun island excursion or an adventure. You know who's got cool adventures. Let's go to Chuckle Cat. Oh, he's great. Okay, let's track him down. It's right over here. Like I said, this is a good game to practice your simple character voices. Hi. We gotta wait for her to get here. There we go. Sometimes, because if you're in a go mode, suddenly stopping and laying down isn't going to cause your brain to relax. You need an actual distraction in order to get the actual effects of a long rest. I was just on my way to explore the crystal caves. You know, the ones you've been in twice already. I could use the extra pair of eyes to find artifacts. The crystal caves? That sounds amazing. Any help you need, you can count on me. I can't wait. There we go. I will simply teleport. Oh, she teleported first. I'm coming! I'm coming! I'm still in my beach outfit. Hold on. My big hat's carrying me by the wind. Let's go explore Dark Cave. Oh. Wow, this cave is beautiful. I've never seen anything like it. Oh, look, for crystals. I bet I could make something out of these. Choco Cat, would it be okay to take some of these? Affirmative. I don't see why you couldn't take some for a nice souvenir. Like this piece here. What a nice specimen. Alrighty, let's leave before it gets too dark. We've only been in here for roughly 5 seconds. I guess if you're working creatively, you can't really expect your brain to turn off. Even just getting away from the desk and then giving yourself a chance to experience new things and then get ideas from those new things. That's not a bad vacation either.
It's all about refilling the creative tank, refilling the spiritual tank. So you're ready to go when you come back.
Thank you so much for that adventure. But I feel bad. I could only think about who would run the store if I were gone. And I know you worked so hard to take me away from the store to create a relaxing environment for me. I'm so disappointed in myself. Oh, wait just a second there, Melody. You shouldn't be disappointed in yourself. It's obvious you are passionate about your store. Just like I'm passionate about archaeologically and exploring the wonders of the island. When you're passionate about your job, it never feels like work. And perhaps Melody is truly relaxed in her store. You're just enjoying your time on the island in your own way. You know, finding the right gift for the right person always brings me so much joy, and I never felt like I was missing out. Everyone who would come in my shop would have the most wonderful stories about their time on the island. I'm sorry for forcing you on the adventure. Oh no, I completely understand. I keep giving her Southern. You were just trying to help. I really appreciate that. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. Now that we've had that amazing adventure, I'm excited to return to the store and show off my newest souvenirs. There you go. So even if it's not a stereotypical relaxing vacation, if you're taking a break from creative work, it's like just giving yourself a chance to go experience new things, and sometimes be all you need to get the gears turning again. That's always my thing for any kind of like burnout or art block, is to just go do something else. Go do something else. Put the pencil down and think of something else that interests you. Like me, I like dinosaurs. So if I'm not feeling super creative, or I'm not in the mood to do any kind of gaming or stuff, I'm gonna go watch dinosaur documentaries. If there's a museum nearby, I'm gonna go check out a dinosaur museum. And then usually something about the creatures that are on display, or the facts that they tell, something within the documentary will like spark something, and I'm like, oh, I have an idea for like a fantasy animal, or a scenario for a new story. That's it. So anytime you come across any kind of like art block or burnout, it's not an end-all be-all solution, but just put the pencil down and go do something else. Go learn something new. Go learn something new. And that's usually a good spot to get the gears turning again. Seriously, art block is just the well has run dry, and you need to go put the water back in it. You need to go put some knowledge in there. Bug. What's next? I'm not doing the main quest yet. Right tools. So now all of these are unlocked. Friendship quest. Baker's assistant. I gotta reach level 17. Espresso machine. Fish noir, chasing the horizon. Hi, Felix. Felix is here. Come on up. Don't knock over my glass. There he is. There's our little Choco Cat. There. You can't see him. He's just out of frame once again. There he is. What a face. What a face. That's you. That's you. Look at you. Look at you go. If I get a white cat, Hello Kitty would be a good name. Again, at some point, I want to try to volunteer at our local humane society, and if I can be the one to give them, the shelter pits weird names, I think Sanrio characters
would be a good route to name a few of them. Hello Kitty, Choco Cat, Cinnamon Roll, Melody, Kuromi. Look at all this fur you're shedding. Look at all this fur you're shedding. I can't pet you with a brush because you keep biting the brush. So I gotta brush you with my fingers. Ah, you almost fell off the desk. There we go. You can't see it. Look at that. Look at that. There's fur. Fur all over it. Fur all over the place. Now he's laying on the mat. He's laying on my desk mat. My Being the Brave desk mat that you can get at beingthebraveshop.com/fourthwall.com. The link is in the description. It makes a good cat mat for when your cats need to lay on your desk. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? You're licking my hand. You're licking my hand. You're licking my finger. You see something? You want food? Do you want food? You have an eye booger. I gotta get your eye booger. There you go. Does anybody else's cat eat their own eye boogers? Like, you take the eye booger out of their eye and then their cat eats it? He does. A thump in your tail. What's up? Are you hungry? I swear I just fed you. I swear I just fed you. And now you're getting fur all over my desk. I can't play if you're laying on the keyboard. Can't play if you're blocking me. It's not like playing with the Switch controls where I can just scoot over here. My keyboard's on the other side of you. I gotta keep playing so I can afford your blue buffalo. I don't think he's gonna move anytime soon. He started cleaning himself. There you go. You can't really see him that well. But there's his ears. You want my sunglasses? Here. Let's turn on the side lights so we can see you. There you are. Oh, scratch the head. Scratch the head. Chew on my finger. Scratch the ear. He's gonna lay on the keyboard and he's gonna press the buttons. Yep. Thanks for that. Is that the next quest we should do? Is that the next quest? Shall we dress to impress? Oh, look at those eyes. Look at those eyes. Oh, now he's going for my chain. There he goes. Well, I gotta put the camera back. Hey, you wanna go play with Maddie? We'll do one more quest, and then we'll wrap it up. Okay? There, go play with Maddie. Go play with Maddie. What on earth did you click? There. Definitely not plug assist. If not an OC portrait or a character sheet, what else can you commission? Pretty much any kind of character art. D&D characters. YouTuber characters. I'm working on getting commission prices for like little Twitch emotes and stuff like that. You're laying on my iPad. Yeah, specialize in character art. So if you've got a character that you just want to see drawn in a different way, or if you merely have an idea for their design and a stick figure, I can turn that stick figure into what I hope will be a fully fledged character. It could be half body, full body, just a portrait. Don't fall off the desk. I gotta scoot this down a little bit. There we go. And my commissions, you can find also through a link in the description. They'll take you to my Ko-Fi page. And Felix is once again chewing on plastic. I'm just watching him now. It's a fascinating little creature. He's whipping his tail, so I think that means he's hungry, so I will refill his bowl. Which I swear, I refilled it. I refilled it. But I also didn't have it out here where I could watch it, so Laddie may have eaten it. Laddie may have eaten his food. Here, I'll put us in a pretty spot. There we go. We can chill out here with dear Daniel. And I will go refill Felix's bowl. Excuse me. Oh, my entire ankle just cracked. Come here, honey. He had food in his bowl, he just wanted me to bring it out here so he could eat it with me. There you go. He just wanted to sit out here with me. Okay. I move the bowl back and forth between under the desk and in my room, depending on where I am, so again I can watch and make sure my roommate's cat doesn't eat it. I think Felix has just gotten used to being out here. He's like, I'm not eating out of that unless I'm sitting next to you. So, could you move it, please? There you go. Anyways, let's do one or two more quests. Like I said, this is a nice, relaxing game to play at the end of a very tiring day. Let's see, what are we doing? Felix requested Dress to Impress. So now we get to go find a Melody. She shouldn't be too far away. Oh, listen to those crickets. Listen to those crickets. She's in the store. When we first arrived, there were a few boxes of old materials from Big Adventure Park. With everything going on, I haven't had time to go through them until now. Then this note reminded me about them. The boxes were full of the cutest photographs from all around the amusement park. Old-timey photos are fun. I like old photos. There's even a photo of Small Gift, Big Smile. I thought it would be fun to recreate it. Would you help me give it a try? Picture day. Come on out here. We're gonna pose. Turn around. There we go. And we got this guy in the background. This is wonderful. You must be practicing your photography. I've taken lots of pictures of Gudetama. It was fun to look at the pictures. Oh, it's funny. Where did the note go? Chaco! Hello. Have you checked out the beach lately? Not today. Oh, the Noel is doing something on the beach. It looks pretty neat. He's doing a break dance. He's doing a little dance. He's spinning on his head. Maybe it's the same Noel that showed me the old photographs. I think we should investigate. To the beach! I'm still in my beach wear. Oh, you're going this way. Hi! I wonder if there used to be photo ops at Big Adventure Park. It seems like something you'd have at an amusement park. The Noel appears to nod in affirmative. So they are sentient. They can nod along with what you're saying. So there are special places around the island for taking pictures? I wonder where they are. The Noel blinks at you all enigmatically. We'll find these photo ops. This will be cute! Let's get our first picture with the three of us together. Take photo. Invite. Take a photo with my oh, I just gotta walk over here and let them follow me? No. I guess I'll just sit right here. Do a little dance. Do a little dance. Oh, we got the crab in it. Nice. There we go. That came out so well. Picture perfect. I can't wait to see what other photo ops are around the island. When you find them, use them to take pictures for us. Explore the Spooky Swamp, Gemstone Mountain, Mount Hothead, Rainbow Reef. Find their photo ops. Find photo ops, okay. I am getting sleepy, but now I need to finish this. That's not a photo op. Or wait, does it show on the map? Oh! Underwater we go. There we go. Also, a little thing, in Tales of the SS Hermit, when I read about Exuma discovering the shipwreck, this is kind of the ship that I was picturing in my mind. Just in terms of how it was sitting, how it would be sitting on the ocean floor. Hang it on. Do you think you could come down here? He looks absolutely thrilled. Thank you. I guess he's stuck there now. We must swim. We must swim all the way over here. Oh, here's a chest I haven't found yet. Not a lot left. Volcanic material crafting plants. Cool. That is the downside of unlocking the fast travel, is that you do miss out on the stuff you haven't explored yet. Butterfly. I'm yawned, and I think it's available the last adventure is finding the picture spots. Oh, I can't invite Retsuko. Yeah, let's bring these two. There. Goodbye. And the next one is over here. That's gemstone options. Hi, Peckle. There we go, in front of the little painted town. It's not a requirement to get a picture with the other characters, but I like it. Then is there one more in the swamp? Yep, we gotta go to Kuromi. Here he is. Oh, I can't invite Kuromi. We'll bring Kuropi. We completed the quest, but first we gotta take a picture. Nice. So we get the photo ops. There, now we'll try to do the dress to impress quest. Dress to impress quest. I think the photo op quest got in the way. We had to like unlock that one before the other one. Talk to Melody again. It's a Melody-centric day. Hey. Just who I was looking for. I need some advice. I'm good at a lot of things, but I always want to get better. Today I'm looking for fashion tips. Well, you've come to the right person. Kuromi keeps offering to give me a makeover, but I don't know if I'm ready for that. Do it. Do it. It's not about the makeover part of it. I'm just imagining that picture of the two girls. And one's just kind of laying on top of the other, doing her eyeshadow. Do you have any fashion tips, tricks, secrets? Genuine tips is to just find matching pieces. It's all about just finding matching colors, matching shapes, matching textures, matching metals. Just find pieces that match. today. It's like pink. This shirt's a bit trickier because it's not full pink, it's more of a pinkish orange. But wouldn't you know, I've got this chain necklace that is pink and orange. And I've got the hair clips, pink and white, pink and white. And I got my cool pants. Where's the stars? I don't have stars on that side. They turned me into a liar. I've got cool pants. They got pink stars on them to match everything else pink. And the star matches the little clip. So it's just finding pieces that unify the outfit. Matching colors, matching shapes, matching patterns, matching textures, matching metals. If you have silver earrings, silver belt buckle. If you have silver on your shoes, silver on your necklace. And it's as simple as that. And then wear stuff that you like. Wear stuff that makes you happy. That's a question for Tuxedo Sam. The more comfortable you feel in the outfit, the better it'll look. Hurry up! Hiya! Cinnamon Roll, get out of here, you twitchy little thing. Keeps teleporting in between us. I gotta walk around you to talk to Tuxedo. He just shows up like, hi! I'm here! I'm part of the conversation! I'm gonna block your view of the person you're talking to! That was a voice for Tuxedo Sam. Ah, you want to learn the foundations of fashion, eh? Well, that's that simple. You need 3 things to be good at fashion. Clothes, lots of money, and the sartorial know-how of a dapper gentleman penguin. Not quite. First, color coordination. Second, accessorizing. And third, well, the third thing is something you can only learn when you master the first 2. Let's begin with color coordination. Try making an outfit using the dye station. Ah, it's a tutorial. You tricked me into doing a tutorial. Well, I want a pair of black shorts so I can make my little outfit. Oh, this is a green one. I'm not gonna wear the green one. So let's swap that out. What color do we want to make it? Pink. Don't want it to be the same color as your skin color, because then it just looks like you're nookin'. You ain't got no clothes on. All the ones that I want it to be, I haven't unlocked yet. Dang it. How about just a blue to go with my little sash here? I need gray. I need gray dye. Fine, I'll pick something else. Candy corn dress. How about the skirt? Let's see, can I dye the skirt? I can make it black. Or pink. We'll make it black. That's such a cute little animation. There we go, and work mining jumpsuit. Let's dye this, see if we can make that a little bit cuter. There we go. Not quite cute, but better than gray. Oh, nope. No, I don't want to talk to Cinnamon Roll, I want to talk to Tuxedo. Cinnamon Roll, please. Can you move a little bit to the right? Wonderful. Such expressive color choices. You're natural. Why, thank you. Next, let's accessorize. Go over to the mirror and pick out an accessory. Well, where's the outfit we just made? I feel like that does go with the hat. Yeah, see? Matching color, matching color. I want my black skirt. Now I need... There's my little hoodie. I don't have any shirts. I have a lot of dresses, but I don't have any shirts. Or just Guretama. The glasses are gonna be purple. Well, let's go for the purple. And then the purple hat. Do I have the option to get shoes? No, they don't wear shoes. Okay. Ta-da! Well, now I've got that obnoxious little bit of green on top that I don't have anything to match with. Oh well. Oh, very chic. I think you're ready for the final piece of advice. Oh yes, what is it? Shiny shoes, expensive materials, belts, big hats. We're ready. What's the third secret? The final secret? The most important thing in fashion is to be yourself. Confidence. Oh, we all have to learn to love ourselves and feel confident. And how do we do that? Be confident in who you are and how you feel. Fashion is all about how you feel about how you look. Wear things that make you feel comfortable. Things that make you feel good. Wear accessories that you think are pretty or cool. Choose colors that make you happy. Try it out. Give yourself a compliment and see how it feels. I'm beautiful. I'm cool. I'm unique. I'm creative. I'm beautiful. It's true. Confidence is easier said than done, but it does look good on everyone. That sounds like song lyrics. There you go. Thank you for coming to Tuxedo Sam's Fashion Consultancy. I hope you both try fun, bold, and comfortable outfits in the future. That's from the man who only wears a vest. And he's right, truer words have never been spoken. You gotta look good, feel good, smell good. A lot of people forget that one. But an outfit's not complete till you put deodorant on. Just don't forget that. Even when I'm streaming, I make sure I put deodorant on because I gotta smell myself. Even if I'm not going around people, I gotta put up with myself. Put on your deodorants, take your showers, wash your face, clean your glasses. Make sure you don't have any boogers on your outfit. You don't want to go outside with stains or snot on yourself. My shoulders turning itself into knots. But I think with those wise words from Tuxedo Sam, that is a good spot to end this episode. And now I'm kind of stuck in this halfway British accent that I give characters. Deodorant is not optional. Exactly. Even if you have no idea what your fashion self is, or what your sense of self is, or what your favorite color it is, or what you're comfortable wearing, at the very least put on deodorant. You can at least check off the box of smelling good. And that goes a long way. Look good, smell good,
feel good.
And with that, like I said, I think that is going to be a good spot to end this stream. Today was a quieter one, chiller one, shorter one, because I got up early, kind of a rough morning, but I am feeling a bit better. I actually feel like I could eat some dinner right now. I had some peanut butter crackers earlier, and I think I could probably go for like a bowl of rice or something. So I'm feeling better. Not smelling better, but I'm feeling better. No matter how you think you smell, you probably stink. Exactly. That reminds me, I need to restock my Dove. I actually went through an entire stick of Dove deodorant, like wore it down to the plastic in the bottom. That's about as rare as actually going through an entire tube of chapstick. So I gotta go restock my Dove. Ugh. Felix needs a lesson in smelling good, don't you? I see him, he's in the box. He just tilted his ears at me. Yeah, you know you stink. You know you stink. My little stinky boy. Little smelly man. But unfortunately, you can't put deodorant on a cat. I actually held it up to him once, because sometimes he just wants to see what's in my hand and he wants to smell it. So I held the stick of deodorant up to him and he did the cat. He tried to swat it. He does not like the smell of my lip mask. During the day I put on chapstick and then at night I put on the little lip mask. And it's got a nice strawberry scent to it. I held it up to him to smell and he did the full cat gag. I'm like, oh geez, you don't like strawberry. I'll make a note of that. He doesn't gag at whiskey. The other night I had like a little glass and he wanted to see what was in my hand, so I held the cork up to him. He didn't mind the smell of it at all. He just kind of tilted his head and went back in for more. Alright, so okay, I'm gonna have to watch that boy. Oh, there we go. I think my shoulder just popped back in place. There, that's what I was trying to do. But like I said, today was a little bit of a shorter stream, chiller stream. But we will be back at it tomorrow with... help me out here? Tomodachi Life. We'll be back at it tomorrow evening. I'll attempt to do the regular 5 o'clock time, but we'll be back with Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream, and we're going to be picking up where we left off. We made a bunch of Undertale characters last time and kind of set them loose. We made Beetlejuice, and Meebean and Rhea Ripley are still unsure of what their relationship status is. So tomorrow we're gonna see if we can get them to make some progress, and we'll see what brand new Miis we can make on the island. I actually had the idea of making the Sanrio characters as Miis and kind of do what we did with the Animal Crossing characters and like interpret them as like what would they look like if they were people instead of just trying to replicate their face. So I think that would be a fun little character design experiment for tomorrow, to take just the simple Sanrio faces of ... nose and then translate them into actual like human characters. I think that'll be fun. So I think that'll be our goal for tomorrow. But till then, I am gonna go get some food, I'm gonna go get some sleep, and hopefully you all do the same. Get some dinner, get some rest, wash your face, wash your feet, wash behind your ears. It's an important spot. People forget about that. You get a lot of crust built up back there, especially if you wear headphones all the time. You gotta clean very well. But I'm gonna head out. Remember, if you're enjoying the videos or the VODs or anything else that gets put up on this channel, make sure you leave a like, leave a comment, and make sure to subscribe so you don't miss a moment of my cute face. This is Being the Brave, out!